The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Horton, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the opponent, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Canes will kick it away to start. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. To the ground with the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and there you go. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. Go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spend the magic beat.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Got it on the outside. It's Judgment. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Scott. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him. So a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Power football with the run. They stripped it out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, you fumble on the first carry, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Couldn't ask for better field position in this offense. To the air, it's Ward. He makes the connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players in football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
They'll give it to Johnson. Got enough for the first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kane! I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
So many blockers out there. Really the defenders. It's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy who will tackle. Go get him.
And they did tack on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown run. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, they've got to get something going.
And those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer and boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the gas can wide open ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
Lining up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Cal handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. A lot to go through in the film section this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the left side. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And you want to run the football more. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game?
Get set, get set.
The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. Running toward the tape. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Man, how hard is it to defend a weapon like this, a running back that can play wide receiver, design ways to get the football in his hand. However, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now through this defense moving forward.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul Roberts going to love being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
Got a lot of running room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is ready to give him a first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, or we can keep going back year after year, they always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up.
Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
On the move. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's going to take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, and he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on 3rd down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
And he's got it at the 30. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Miami. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I'm a play caller nowadays. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. As you can see, he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get it to the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Nah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to win.
I think you do. I think you just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
And it was worth the gamble with the long pass as they complete.
A lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurt, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by our defense. Pressure the play.
One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 21, Ohio State 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. He gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive passing.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver view, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
The play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He'll throw on third down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a grab and go for the score.
Number 88.
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. This was step one to getting them back in the ball.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch, called for and made. Touchdown drive. They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get blown out, you need a chance to go deep and press the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Scanning the field, it's Ward. A little screen to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Trying to find his man on first down. Grant behind the line. It's Allen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down coming up.
On the ready.
All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kane! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and go 6 on the board.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him. You got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't want to mess this up, and you either put way too little on it, or in this case, way too much on it, and overthrow the speedster.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Looking for a crease. It's Judkins. Across the 25. He's got room. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive.
Roll into the end zone. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Hurricane. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap developing between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happen for your team. This defense on the point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25. The kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a quick return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. And now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes. And he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
Now 55 feet.
The handoff to Johnson. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The Canes look to do some damage in the red zone.
691, Gators score.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to throw on 3rd. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Miami! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after the update nation on this one. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, because obviously this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so thrown out of bounds and can live to play another day here on this drive.
They keep attacking through the air. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, you see those balls in practice. They're just off the...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his...
And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck.
21.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out. He stopped at the 13. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback keeps it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Canes want to crank the tempo. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Giving him his pass. Another broken tackle. And he's running in the open. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Offense gets set for second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At the 35, he's loose. They'll immediately call timeout.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Unleashes one. Hauls it in. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And he makes the catch inside the 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
On the ready.
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
Jackrabbit. Timber. Gorilla.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Tuna.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. Moving out of the pocket. Took a shot as he threw. He just threw it away. And the last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working. That last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. He's going to bring it out from deep. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Ready.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
42 Spider. 4 Yankee Blue. Yankee Blue.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
A4. Slide 22. Slide 22.
On the run, it's Ward. Scrambling away. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
A big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Oh, the sweet feet. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Smashes through the tackle. The 40. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and now we have a 2-possession game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carry.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field if you're going to get the first down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle, no big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
Running back searching for a hole. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense. And they're churning out positive yardage early.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
The quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last run?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? You can be a great player. You learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Ward. Setting up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass, protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D-line was already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree. Jesse agrees. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's when you compare athletes.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, King! And the route is on.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in much better rhythm than they were a week ago. Lost week 1. They could have got down
the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 10 over Purdue. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this all...
Makes the grab on the left side. He's off to the races. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Okay,
Looking
ready?
for the two-point try. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Trying to barge in. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio State, 35.
He'll bring it out. It's confident. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved them up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being there.
The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clip.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Turns it on at midfield. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. And the pummeling has started.
It's so nice to have guys that can make these explosive plays like this. You can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State, 35.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Timeout, Miami.
They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Motion from the offense. Give to the single back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The give on the inside. And brought down, which said that's how we'll end the third.
Brought down at the 31-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Miami 59, Ohio State 41.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
42, Spider.
To the air, it's Ward. On the run, still looking. On the move, he fires. Get it out on the screen. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll give it to Johnson. Shakes off the tackle. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
Oh, yeah. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter. They can just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man, making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Another interception. That's his 4th for today.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, you know it's past. You're pulling your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Have their stance, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
1st down for this offense. The give to the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there. Seeing he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Dropping back, it's Ward. They're bringing heat. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point.
Is good. That makes the score Miami.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Okay.
Offense working from the pistol.
Let's go.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The handoff to Johnson. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Ready,
They'll
set.
snap it from the 39. 1st and 10.
Hand. Get set, get set.
They're going to ride this running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready up.
Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the back. Plows through the defense. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Got it.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Ready, ready.
And in a two-possession game, they'll take a knee. Defense can stop it a couple more times. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical